Welcome to the Daily Sun News Show. Here are some of the news making headlines in your hometown. Area veterans take part in a fashion show. Plus, we'll take you inside a Mardi Gras festival. Villages Honor Flight held one of its biggest and most attended events of the year last week, a fashion show inside North Lake Presbyterian Church. The models were all local veterans who had been on a Villages Honor Flight mission. The women picked out and wore clothing from Anthony's Apparel and sunglasses from Shades on the Square. The men wore clothes from Kohl's, and a few of the veterans were escorted on stage by members of the Sweet Potato Queens, a chapter here in the Villages. One of those veterans was Harry Clark, who served during World War II.
Oh, I enjoyed it. I love making a ham out of myself. This is my 5th or 6th year, and I cherish every bit of it and the friends I made. This year I was especially happy to do it because my son's here, and I thought putting him in an audience with 200 beautiful women, or somebody told me there was 300. I think he was the only man I saw there.
Harry has always been happy to volunteer his time to attend or be part of a Villages Honor Flight event because his flight mission meant so much to him.
For a while, I was doing the talks for the Honor Flight. They were asking me, and I'm a ham, I get up and do things. And I couldn't talk about Honor Flight, so I told jokes because I got so emotional. It was just a real experience. You remember the guys you served with, those that are gone? I think everybody that can go should certainly go.
Those in the audience also had the opportunity to win a variety of gift baskets that were filled with goodies. Next up for this nonprofit is a Villages Honor Flight benefit concert presented by Ladies for Liberty, 6:30 p.m. March 3rd at North Lake Presbyterian Church in Lady Lake. Tickets are $15 and can be purchased by visiting villageshonorflight.org and clicking on News and Events, then Fundraisers. Villages Honor Flight is also seeking more volunteers to fill various roles as well. Learn more on their website. The Villages Mardi Gras Festival took over Lake Sumter Landing Market Square on Fat Tuesday. It began with a Mardi Pas March, and the fun continued from there. Here's a look.
Y'all, here we go. Let's drive down or fly down to New Orleans. That city, so pretty, historic thing. I'll take you, I'll parade you down Bourbon Street, and we'll visit all the hot spots. We'll meet all the big shots down on Bourbon Street.
After this short break, a local bowler achieves perfection twice, so stay with us.
I'm going to need a pound of bologna, a half pound of Swiss, and hearing aid special.
One moment.
This is programmable, right?
What am I, a doctor?
Why buy a hearing aid where you buy your groceries?
Our doctors of audiology and licensed hearing aid specialists do one thing and one thing only, hearing aids.
You don't have to go to a big box store to get an inexpensive hearing aid.
We fit only the world's best hearing aids at the lowest prices anywhere, we guarantee it.
Call today and try any hearing aid absolutely free. Visit EliteHearingCenters.com.
Within the span of less than 2 weeks, Village Palo Alto resident Gary Tobert rolled 2 perfect 300 games on the lanes. And on top of that, he carded an eagle on a par 5 on the golf course.
Luck? No, it's a process. It's time. You bowl with better bowlers, you bowl better. You play golf with better golfers, you golf better. So it's the environment. And I bowl enough and I play enough golf, so it's gotta happen. I've started like the last month to really focus. I mean, I look at my mark on the lane, I take a breath, I relax, and I tell myself, make a good shot. Whether it's a strike ball or a spin, make a good shot. And it works. I turned 68 beginning of January, and everything's gotten better. I've slowed down, and it's just it's easy, it's just fluid.
On January 29th, he had a 300 game in the Hot Dog Classic League at Spanish Springs Lanes using his Brunswick Prism hybrid. On February 8th, bowling as a sub in the Wednesday night scratch trios at Fiesta Bowl, he shot 300 using his Deviate Nasty Rumor against one of the best bowlers in the world, Oxford resident Walter Ray Williams Jr.
We're honored and privileged to have him bowl in our league, let alone bowl against that man. So I was relaxed and I was comfortable. I told Don Grasso, it's his team. I said the last game, I said, I'm throwing 12 in a row. I feel it. I'm just going to throw 12 in a row. I had the time of my life. The last game, I 300. You don't walk in and beat the best. You look, you learn, you listen, and then you pick up tips, and then you start adjusting. You start making. They'll help you make moves and stuff, and it all becomes second nature. And it's a great place to be.
Gary now has 5 perfect games, 4 while living here in the Villages, and 3 career 800 series. He credits his wife Mickey and the staff at Bowlers Mart Pro Shops in the Villages with helping him achieve success on the lanes. Next month, Gary is heading to Reno to compete in the 2023 USBC Open Championships. Gary feels like he can compete with anyone right now, and this last month has been key for him with his whole new mindset that is working. Gary continued to rely on his new mindset during round 2 of the Properties of the Villages Real Results Tournament on Sunday. He was among a field of 32 sanctioned Villages bowlers who had one head-to-head 3-game match inside Fiesta Bowl. Gary won his match to advance in this popular annual scratch tournament. Village of Springdale resident Rich Giragosian posted the highest series on the day with 743 to advance.
Before I even walked in the door, I knew I was going to use 2 different bowling balls because I was trying to keep my feet and my alignment's pretty similar. Today, though, the right lane surprised me and played extremely tight for me. I'm a low rev, slow ball player, so I was able to get away with it by going straighter on that lane. This tournament's special. I look forward to this tournament every year, and it's because you bowl against the top 64 bowlers in the Villages. It's special. It really is.
The top 16 bowlers will return to Fiesta Bowl 10 a.m. March 12th for round 3 of this scratch knockout tournament. Up next, we have local high school action for you. We'll be right back.
At the Jenkins Auto Group, our priority is your safety and the safety of our team. We plan to remain open to help you with any automotive needs for both sales and service. For sales, you can visit the dealership, buy from home at jenkinscars.com, or we'll come to your home or business and handle the entire transaction. For service, our hours will remain the same, and we'll even come pick up your vehicle and return it after it's been serviced and washed. Jenkins Auto Group. Welcome to the family.
This Sunday, in a special home improvement section of the Villages Daily Sun, discover the latest and greatest information on home improvement and meet the local businesses that can help you accomplish your goals. From pools to roofs and floors to doors, discover it all in this Sunday's Villages Daily Sun. Pick up your copy at a location near you. To subscribe, call 352-751-7964.
This week's Prep Roundup begins with playoff basketball. On Tuesday night, the Villages boys basketball team earned a playoff win on its home court in exciting fashion. Inside a sold-out standing room only crowd at the VHS Athletic Center, the Buffalo battled North Marion in the Class 4A Region 2 semifinals from tip-off. Just as Village's senior Sam Walters has seen this season, their opponent focused a lot of attention on him. He was still able to lead the team with 17 hard-earned points, and he was happy how his teammates once again stepped up. That included Ben Kubek and his 14 points and Jared Thompson's 13 points. North Marion led after a thrilling first half, 30-29, that featured several dunks by both teams. Then with 10.3 seconds on the clock and the Buffalo down by just 1 point in the fourth quarter, North Marion missed a key free throw. Junior guard Alvon Isaac with the Villages drove his way from beyond half court, working his way to the basket to score a floating layup with a defender on him for the game-winning basket. North Marion did have the final shot attempt, but it wasn't to be as the Villages won 54-53. This was Alvon's only basket of the night. He says he was focused on the rim, he felt confident, and he is glad it went in. It turns out this was the final basket scored during a game inside the VHS Athletic Center. The Villages will travel to face Alachua Santa Fe Friday in a regional final game for the chance to earn a trip to the state Final Four. The Wildwood Middle High School boys basketball team was seeking a win over Williston Tuesday with hopes of advancing to the Class 1A state Final Four. The Wildcats were looking for its first win in 3 tries against Williston, and they came up so close. Similar to previous games, Wildwood fell behind and surged multiple times. In the second half, they focused on their defense. Williston stretched the lead to 9 points in the final 50 seconds, yet with 12 seconds left, senior Vince Brown Jr. threw up a three-pointer that rattled in to keep the Wildcats alive. Sophomore Aiden Corbin's three-point shot came up short at the buzzer in the 66-63 loss. Senior Zach Poyser says it always hurts, and he hurts most for his younger teammates. Wildwood ended its season with a record of 20-8. Also on Tuesday, the Villages girls softball team hosted Leesburg for its opening day. The Villages was aggressive on the base pass, stealing bases to put pressure on their opponent. They scored 3 runs in the first inning and added 5 more in the second. For the Villages, Sydney Rich was big on the mound and at the plate as Villages won 12-2. Sydney struck out 9 batters in less than 4 innings, and she drove in 2 runners with a line drive to center field to close out the game due to the mercy rule in the 5th inning. Buffalo head coach Whitney Cosgrave says they came out to play, their hitting was awesome, and she got everyone to play, so it was a great first game of the season. The Villages will now host Trinity Catholic 5 p.m. Thursday at home to open the Buffalo Stampede Tournament. And the Villages girls weightlifting team finished the season strong at the Class 1A state meet on Saturday. Senior Kaylee Sosnowski finished second in Olympic scoring, just 5 pounds away from a state title and 4th in traditional scoring. Kaylee Murphy and Jordan Simpson also each earned 6th place finishes in both formats to bring the Buffalo's medal count to 6. We'll be back with more news from Florida's friendliest hometown after a short commercial break, so stay with us.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible. So call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
The variety you want, singers and songwriters.
How sweet it is to be loved by you.
Motown. The British Invasion. Rock.
Born to be wild.
Dance. Pop. And even some disco. It's all for you. Your Village's soundtrack. WVLG.
It's strawberry season in Florida and almost time for the 2023 Strawberry Festival. From 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, you can take part in the fun at Brownwood Paddock Square. You can visit with local vendors, pick out a flat of delicious berries from area farmers, and try several strawberry-flavored drinks and snacks. Hayfire will be the main entertainment on the Dog Trot Porch Saturday, and Greg Warren Band will take the stage on Sunday. As with every festival here in the Villages, several resident performance groups will be doing fun routines, and the Paul Bunyan Lumberjack Show makes its return. They'll be doing log rolling, underhand chopping, axe throwing, and a lot more, too. They will perform at 11 a.m., 1 p.m., and 3 p.m. Saturday and Sunday at Brownwood. Here's another event you can attend on Saturday. Bailey's Butterflies is having its 9th annual walk for Turner Syndrome from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Villages Polo Club. Registration begins at 9 a.m. Saturday, and the cost is $10 per person. Foundation president and co-founder Ashley Abbott started the walk with her husband for their daughter Bailey, who was born with Turner Syndrome, a condition that affects 1 in 2,000 females. Last year's walk raised $25,000. To learn more about this charity walk and the nonprofit, visit baileysbutterflies.org. Members of the Kiwanis Club of Lady Lake are in the midst of an annual charity effort. The first year for the diaper drive, member Glendia Brown says they collected 10,000 diapers. Last year, that figure was 35,000 to help Healthy Families Florida, a program assisting pregnant women, newborns, and their families. Glendia says every diaper counts because Healthy Families will receive about 50 cents per diaper to distribute to families in need. She says this drive is one of the club's major events as they are blessed to serve children on different levels for their different needs. The current diaper drive runs through the end of April. If you would like to make a donation, you can contact Glendia at 352-227-8875. It's time now for a brief commercial break and a look at your 5-day forecast. We'll be right back.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Doc's Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.
KC Productions and Pro-Am Performing Arts are bringing back a show they performed 7 years ago. KC Productions director and producer Joan Napton says Man of La Mancha is everything we need right now, as it's a wonderful show full of inspiration and joy. The company started gearing up for the show around 2 months ago. This musical is a play within a play based on Miguel de Cervantes' Don Quixote and set during the Spanish Inquisition. It will follow Miguel in prison awaiting trial. Joan says the play is engaging, funny, and profound, and the cast and crew are enjoying the process as they are preparing for opening night. The cast includes Alex Santoriello, Don DeNome, Gary Delina, Clark Barrios, Mary Jo Vitale, and Lee Mueller. Alex, who will play the role of Miguel Don Quixote, feels this is an inspiring story that in between the darkness of prison scenes, it's quite humorous. Man of La Mancha will be presented at 3 and 7 p.m. March 2nd through the 4th at Savannah Center. For tickets, you can go to a Villages box office location or thevillagesentertainment.com. If you enjoy free musical entertainment, The Villages is the place for you. These are the bands scheduled to play Thursday night. That's all the news we have for you now. Pick up a copy of Thursday's Daily Sun to read about Ash Wednesday. Thanks for watching.